This video will be about every version of the spider suit seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe worn by Peter Parker, who is played by Tom Holland. So first we'll line the suits up one by one here. As you can see, we've had 5 suits so far, and now we are going to describe each of these suits separately. First we have the homemade suit. Peter's first suit, the one we see briefly during Peter's introduction in Captain America Civil War, and the one we see him reverting back to in Spider-Man Homecoming after Tony took away his advanced spider suit. The suit is made out of cheap blue long johns under a red sleeveless hoodie with fingerless gloves and goggles that help him focus his overwhelming senses. You could see his bulky self-made web shooters on his arms, packed with his self-made web. Now, moving on to number 2, we have Spider-Man's first tech suit, or the Stark suit as some prefer to call it. It was first seen during Spidey's introduction in Civil War, fighting alongside Team Iron Man. We then see it used extensively throughout the first half of Spider-Man Homecoming. It's basically an advanced high-tech suit developed by Tony Stark with numerous features such as its own AI system and various modes, gadgets and tools contained within it, which would require a long separate video to explain it fully. And the web shooters, as you see, are now more smaller at the wrists and has hundreds of different combinations that Spider-Man can use. Oh, it was also seen briefly in Avengers Infinity War during the New York battle and Spider-Man Far From Home, packed in a briefcase. Moving on, at number 3 is the Iron Spider suit. First seen at the very end of Spider-Man Homecoming, but wasn't worn until Avengers Infinity War, when it was launched onto Spider-Man's body by Iron Man. It is Spider-Man's most advanced suit yet, made from nanotechnology. It has all the features of the previous tech suit and some more, much more. 4 powerful spider legs can manifest out from his back and are controlled with his thoughts using a neural interface. And not to forget, we see the suit again in the final battle in Avengers Endgame and early in Spider-Man Far From Home before Peter left it at New York for recharging. Okay, so at number 4, here we have the Night Monkey suit, also known as the Stealth suit or Shield suit, seen in Spider-Man Far From Home during Peter's school trip in Europe. The suit was given to him by S.H.I.E.L.D. as a cover for him to operate in Europe without using his Spider-Man alias, but as a Night Monkey instead, courtesy of his friend Ned. There's not much tech in this rather ordinary black suit, but is rather durable, made from Kevlar. And on top of that ski mask are flippable eye lenses. Finally, at number 5 is the upgraded suit as featured at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home. This time the suit was made by Peter himself, but using Tony Stark's suit synthesizer. So using the foundry, Peter designed an upgraded version of the suit that Stark made for him, including a change in color scheme. It has most of the features of its predecessor, with some improvements such as better web wings for improved gliding. And the web shooters, as you can see, are now seamlessly integrated into the suit instead of being attached separately. So those are the 5 main spider suits we've seen in the MCU. Some bonuses we'd like to mention, like his school outfits that are partially worn together with his first Stark suit, as seen in Spider-Man Homecoming and Avengers Infinity War. Okay, so we've reached the end. Comment on which suit is your favorite. Also, check out these real images of Tom Holland as both Superman and Batman.